Alrighty, everybody. Why is my phone not telling me we're live? Alright. Hello, everybody. We're live. We're live. Okay. Get you off the charger. Alright. Welcome, everybody, to round number 3 of my F124 My Team Career Mode for the Australian GP. If you guys missed round number 2 from Jeddah, which didn't go the way I was hoping for, check it out before you see this race here live on YouTube. Yes, I am live on YouTube. Alright. We are starting P14. We were supposed to, and I'll tell you why we're starting P14 in a minute. We were supposed to start P15, but somebody in the top 10 had a grid penalty, which was George Russell. And he is starting at the back. We're starting, like I said, P14 with a move up. So qualifying went well. This is our best qualifying in my team for this game, so I'm happy about that. What didn't work in Bahrain worked here, and what didn't work in Jeddah also worked here, so I'm really happy about it. So this is our strategy here for this race. They gave me a default of hard tires, 2 sets of hards, and a set of mediums to go to the end of the race. I'm hoping and praying we get a safety car, because I want to get off the hards. I want to get on the mediums as quickly as I can. So, if y'all are ready, let's do it.
Here we go then. The formation lap is underway.
See what tires everybody else is on. Mediums. Several people are on hards. Ocon and Bottas on softs. Russell's on hards. Probably a good thing I want to be on hards. And of course, we're 3 for 3 in dry races.
So as all the cars take their positions on the grid, the teams will be hoping their strategy.
So lap 20 and lap 40 would be.
Is which teams have got it right, and which ones have got it horribly wrong?
If I make this a one-stop, that would be good. I'd like to make it a one-stop strategy. Alright, like I said, there's no flashback, so I'm not trying to C-word, so, yeah. Alright, here we go, y'all. I will let Russell go. If Russell passes me, I'm going to let him go. I'm not going to fight him, I'm just going to let him go, and I'll just be a good competitor. Alright, here we go, y'all. Lights off and away we go. Oh, Sonoda didn't get a good or that's, Ricardo, and I got turned. Oh, Magnussen just turned me. I got turned. That was not my fault. I just...
wing damage. Recommend you box.
I understand that. Thank you. I got turned by Magnussen. I had a good start. Magnussen just came over into my line and just ran into me and just ruined my front wing. So I'm gonna have to come to pit road. And also held up my teammate Brendan Lee. So that's a disaster start. So Brendan Lee's already lost ground, and I'm going to lose even more ground while I try to nurse my battered machine back to the pits. Yeah, that really sucked. Let's see if we can push even. I'm in the gravel. Trying to get the car back to pit road. What a disaster of a start for my race. Alright, let's get in and get this wing fixed. Oh, Hulkenberg got a 10-second time penalty. Uh-oh. Wonder if he passed somebody under the yellow. Come on, guys. No mistakes, please. I don't want any mistakes. We don't need, like, what happened at Bahrain. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go.
Alright, we'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in this strategy.
Let's push. Now we got clean track position, so let's go ahead and start pushing.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can
Understand?
use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
I'm gonna have to go at least 48 laps on a set of hards. So, alright, let's get our head down. Long race ahead of us. We're only on lap number 2 of this 58 lap race, and K-Mag our first retirement. So I'm really surprised that was not a safety car or virtual safety car, to be fair with y'all. I'm really kind of surprised. But, you know, it is what it is, so... I'm just gonna keep pushing and see if we can get something out of this race. That's a shame because we had a great start and I just got hooked. I completely got hooked. What was the penalty for how is that a collision? How is that a collision with Magnussen when I got hooked? Oh, Hulkenberg ran into his teammate. That's 10 seconds. I'm like, well, damn. Alright, let's go. Remember, I need to use both sets of tires during the course of the race.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
I will do that. Not the start of the race I was hoping for. I was hoping for a little bit better start, but that's okay. It's early days, folks. I need to catch my teammate Brendan Lee, though. At least my teammate won't finish last today. That'll go to Kevin Magnussen. I'll have to go back and look at the replay of the start. I think I just got hooked. Because I was holding it straight and I got hooked. And I was trying to get off of Kevin Magnussen. Unfortunately, I don't know who hooked me. Like I said, I haven't seen a replay, so I'll have to go back and look at a replay to see what happened. That's a shame because that was a good qualifying we did, and all that undoing just didn't do us any bit of good. But like I said, race is still early days, and you know we've been through a lot, so we'll be all right. We got to manage this. We got to use the mediums to comply with the regulations. I don't think we're going to get to the end of the race. I can tell you that for certain. We're not going to do what Alex Albon did in 2022, where he went almost the entire race on a set of hards. It's going to be really impossible if we do that, so... Hi, one person watching. Really hate that, because we had, like I said, we had good qualifying pace. It wasn't going to be perfect. It was just to get us to Q2. Which I'm happy, but of course we used 2 sets of softs.
And gap to the car in front, 17.3 seconds.
And my engineer just told me that's my teammate. As I was saying, we used only 2 sets of softs to get into Q2, which I went a tenth quicker. I went 7/10 quicker on my best lap in Q2, which, by the way, I used only a U set on my first lap for Q2. And then my second run in Q2, I went 7/10 quicker, but it was not enough to get into Q3, but that's okay. Pace is good, 25 flat. Pace is really good. I'm just trying to catch my teammate now who's 16 seconds up the road. Like I said, the only way I'm going to get back in this race is if we get a virtual safety car, or if we get a full course safety car, maybe a red flag to spice this race up even more. Because I do have red flags on. I've stricken the red flag deal. So. Sean Galligan online. Currently trying to play catch up. I don't know why my tips didn't come in. I'll have to fix it next time I go to work. That'll be Thursday. And we gotta go to lap 40, so long way to go. 24.9. 24.969. Pace is good. Just need to make sure I just stay off these curves. Trying to make sure I don't get a track limit warning or a 3-second time penalty. That would not be good for us. So I gotta stay within track limits. I have that turned on, by the way, the corner cutting. Hard tires aren't too bad. It's just trying to catch up. Just right now I got it down to under 15, close to 15 seconds to my teammate. So like I said, I'm in clean air just trying to play catch up.
Gap ahead, 15.1 seconds.
Really starting to catch my teammate. Our next race is Japan, one of my favorite tracks, Suzuka. Love Suzuka. Oh, Albon's out. That's a free position for us. Alright, free position. We'll take a free position. Local yellow over in turn 3.
Caution, caution.
Are you aware? There's our first retirement. We haven't had a retirement in quite some time. That's not me, so now we move up to P20. Looking good so far. Pace is really good. Okay, pretty good pace. Russell's struggling on those hards. Pace is good. Car feeling good. Still on heavy fuel load. Like I said, we got a pit. We got a pit on lap 40. Brendan Lee's on the mediums, by the way. I think he'll either go hard. He'll probably go hards to the end. Like I said, if I can go a lot long, because remember what happened in Singapore when I had to pit for damage on lap 1? I went almost half distance. Pace is good. I went almost 30 something laps, and I said we need a safety car, and as soon as I opened my mouth and said that, the safety car came out. I got off the hards, put the mediums on, and I went to the end of the race on the mediums, and I ended up winning the race. So, and it was funny thing, it was on the My Team career mode game. That was really funny as hell. So, can lightning strike twice? I don't know if it will. That's going to be tricky with this new chassis we're still trying to work on, to be fair with y'all. I'm catching Brendan Lee. I think he's struggling with his mediums. I'm still good on my hards. This is, by the way, the softest compound of the Pirelli range. We can get some more retirements. We can start moving our way through the field. This will be Brendan Lee's best finish since I've signed him. He's finished pretty much at the back. We didn't have a retirement in Bahrain. I crashed out of Jeddah because I had damage and I couldn't turn the car. Now we've had 2 retirements so far in the early stages of this race. Oh, and by the way, Max Verstappen's leading the race, to nobody's surprise on this video game. I think everybody's just want to see how we do. Need a bounce back after a tough race in Jeddah, as I said, where we didn't have any speed, we didn't have straight line speed, didn't have the deal. I was trying a little tactic of using the hards to go to the end of the race until I got clipped with one of the hats. It was Magnussen, I think it was, back at Jeddah. Which, if you haven't seen Jeddah, you can watch that race before you watch this one. And just ruined my amazing strategy, because had that strategy worked, I could have possibly maybe got points, but we'll never know. About to get the gap down to under 10 seconds to Brendan Lee. .24.8. Pace is starting to grip is there for my hards.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Heard. Just trying to get the gap down to under 10 seconds to my teammate. Magnussen, like I said, I'm kind of surprised Magnussen didn't bring out a safety car, to be quite honest with you. Should have brought out a VSC, maybe a red flag. Oh yeah, I forgot Hulkenberg has his 10-second penalty that he's going to have to serve. If he doesn't serve it, that probably will go to his time. Because Brendan Lee's right within that 10-second window, and I'm about to get in that 10-second window as well. Kind of surprised the car didn't take a lot of damage. 24/7, so pace is really starting to go well. On the old chassis, that was like my best lap, is a 24-second time. I've never gone well here in Melbourne ever since they did the track change. I really haven't done well since they changed the design of the track. So, and we got our first round of pit stops. It's going to be a tall order for me to try to get to lap 40 on a set of hards, but I'm up for the challenge nevertheless. Bottas is in. Okay, that's the place up for us.
7.7 seconds.
Yellow flag. Hulkenberg's gone off.
Okay,
Think he
clear.
think he locked up going into 1 and he's off the tracks. That's another position we've gained just like that. No mistakes other than I got involved in that incident through no fault of my own. I mean, if I could have given room to the car on the outside, I could have, but then again, it's lap 1 and we shouldn't be 3-4 wide on the first lap. You know, there's quote-unquote give and take, because I was trying to be a little bit cautious. I also forgot to tell you all this. This is the first race since they did a patch update on the game. Now we're seeing these AI drivers making mistakes. Remember, Hulkenberg's been on those tires since the start of the race. I just pit it because I pit it due to damage. Yeah, Hulkenberg's got a problem. I think he's either got damage or he's really struggling. Remember, he has that 10-second time penalty that he's got to deal with. Oh, by the way, for running into his teammate. 24-9, so there we go. Hi, one person watching.
The car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now.
Already aware about that. We're just continuing on. We're P18 at the moment. Had we not had our collision, we could have been still right near the points, but anything can still happen between now and the lap 58, as I always say. Nearing the 4th of the way through this race, only 2 retirements. Alex Albon and K-Mag. Magnussen ran into us, is why we took out his left front tire and dropped out of the race. Hurt my teammate Brendan Lee. By the way, I'm gaining on Brendan Lee. How are my tires coming along? Tires are okay. Not too bad. If I can get into Brendan Lee's DRS, we can start gaining. 24-8. Pace is starting to slow down just a bit, but I'm starting to gain more and more time on Brendan. Like I said, I pitted on lap 1 to repair the damage to the car, whereas Brendan Lee, he hasn't made a pit stop yet. So I'm going to start jumping ahead of these drivers who haven't made their stops yet. And if I recall, Nico Hulkenberg hasn't made a pit stop yet in this race. And like I said, just remember, he has that 10-second time penalty for causing a collision with K-Mag. Yeah, I'm pulling away from... Yeah, Magnussen's dropping. I think he's got... not Magnussen, excuse me. Hulkenberg is dropping. I think he's got more problems with that Haas. Pace is good so far. I'm just trying to stay concentrated. I'm so happy red flags are in this game. Back on this game, if we do incur a red flag, this will be my first experience. Because I've never experienced a red flag, to be honest with you. I've experienced a VSC and a safety car, but not a red flag. Looks like I'm getting closer to being in Brendan Lee's DRS. 24-9. Yeah, the pace is starting to slow down a little bit, but I'm starting to gain on Brendan. It's still a good day for Brendan, despite he hasn't made a pit stop yet in this race, so that's something. Hopefully we don't make another.
You're pulling out a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff.
Thank you, mate. Felt like we didn't have that speed in Bahrain. That's my only downside. Yeah. We could have had a lot more speed. Oh, I'm going to get DRS on Brendan. This is going to be easy. Alright, Brendan, I'm going to go by you on the outside. I'm going to give you plenty of room in the world. I get free DRS for boot to boot. First time I've used DRS in this race. And like I said, Brendan has yet to make a pit stop in this race. Oh, I'm just pulling away. 24.3, that's what happens when I use DRS. Pace is good. Pace is really good. Sargent's next car up the road. Yeah, they have my differential at like 25%. That's probably why I didn't score points in Bahrain, how dreadfully slow I was.
Okay, gap to the car ahead.
By the time I cranked it up to
seconds.
the maximum, it was too late, so. And I'm just pulling away from Brendan. So now we're up to P17, so. Lot better start. Well, it wasn't a good start to this race, but. A lot better recovery than Jeddah. Jeddah was a disaster. Jeddah, we qualified on the last row of the grid. I got a 5 grid spot penalty, which I think was bullshit. Because I got into Sainz, but to be fair, Sainz never got out of the way. Is what happened. So, you know, it was a bullshit penalty in my opinion. Excuse me. Yellow flag in turn 1. Somebody's gone off the road in front of me.
Green flag.
That's Russell. I don't know if I clipped the tire wall there. Russell had a problem. Remember, Russell had a grid penalty, had to start at the back. He's already lost a spot. I wonder if he has damage or something, because he must have locked up going into turn 1, made that mistake.
Still looking good.
That's a shame for Georgie. And as a result, with his mistake, I'm up to P16. Believe it or not, we're doing pretty good so far. I don't want to get too hype and say, well, points are on the cards. Well, it's still a long way to go. I gotta think about the big picture here. George has a quick car, though. Can't believe he made that mistake in turn 1. All of a sudden, I'm already up to P16 after I spent most of this race in last place trying to play catch-up. So, yeah, George is about to pass me. Yeah, just like that. He's already caught me. He's already in DRS range. I'm not going to fight him. If I can get Georgie to get up there past me, start taking me up to Sargent.
The car ahead by 4.4 seconds.
25.3. Probably I need to get George Russell to pass me so we can start catching Sargent and Gasly. I think we're starting to close in on Gasly. Okay, Russell, I see you. I'm gonna let you go. Oh, Russell's gonna really make this hard. I'm gonna back off and let him go. If you can just take me up there, if Russell can just take me up there to, Sargent, we can pass Sargent. Back to P17, but hey, P16 is the farthest I've gotten in this race. Okay, and now I got DRS on Georgie Russell. I just need Georgie Russell up. Pit stops.
The car ahead is a second a lap faster.
Oh, what the fuck are you doing, Russell? I was about to pass you the inside, you dumbass. Ricardo just pitted, so I'm up to P15 as a result. The fuck was Russell doing? I was about to pass him the inside, just making a clean pass, and he pulled in front of me. Like, what the fuck? Like, the fuck do you think you were doing there, son? I don't know what on earth he was doing there. Yeah, now he's starting to catch up. Down here, Ricardo's also catched up. Remember, Ricardo just came out of the pits not that long ago. We're about to catch Sargent together. If I can just bring Russell and Ricardo up to Sargent, we can start passing them. Nobody else is coming to the pits. I'm already halfway on this hard tire stint, even though I pitted on lap 1. So technically you can say I've made 19 laps on the hards, but the pace is really good. Pace is really good. I'm just bringing Russell and them up to Sargent. Sargent's losing ground to me because I have this 2-car train with Ricardo and Russell. And if Russell can just stay with me in the DRS in this train we got, we can catch Sargent and pass him. I would love nothing. Okay, I'm gonna give trying to figure out. Oh, Ricardo's got to run on Russell there. And if they continue to go, okay, Ricardo just got to run Russell. Wait, has Russell pitted? Russell has not pitted. Okay, I was wondering why he's struggling. Ricardo just pitted. Russell has not. Oh, this has not been a good day for Georgie Russell. That's, by the way, Sean's favorite driver, I should point out. Georgie Russell, because he wears the Mercedes hat every time I tucked him in a VC. That's why I always give Russell plenty of room. Okay, getting ready to... Got past Joe and Ricardo's trying to go to the inside. Okay, I'm going to give room. I know I took that corner a little wide, but I was trying to give room to Danny Ricciardo. We're up to P13 after all that. And look, I'm almost catching Sargent here. What a nice recovery for this team. Remember when we started the My Team career mode in 2020, I got my first points. We got P6. I would love to get points here ever since they changed the profile on this track, as Leclerc got the fastest lap. I'm giving Ricardo. Oh, Ricardo is on the wrong side. Oh, Ricardo tried to go side by side. He screwed up his exit, and that gave Russell a chance to pass him. I gave him plenty of room, so I believe... Oh, yeah, Sargent hasn't pitted yet, surprisingly. We're nearing half distance. And as soon as I say that, Sargent is pitting. So this will put me probably in the points. Stroll is in. Ricardo's trying to pass me again.
The car ahead of you's just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard compound.
Yeah, his tires are stone cold. That's the problem. Like I said, I've been on these tires since technically lap 2. I'm already halfway through my hard tire stint.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 3.3 seconds.
I'm doing that. Gotta figure out what Ricardo's trying to do here. I'm gonna have to give him room. Ooh, Piastri trying to go inside of his...
Some information on Piastri. They seem to have an issue.
Oh, he just pitted not that long ago. Ooh, yeah, I didn't mean to do that to Ricardo. He had a run on the outside, but he was on the wrong side of the track. That's the problem. I have to let him go. Piastri has a problem. I don't know what the fuck Ricardo's trying to do here. The only way I'm going to win some points is if somebody in front of us has a problem in the top 10.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
I just want to get behind Ricardo so he can just drag me up there. Because remember, none of these people in front of... None of the people, with the exception of Ricardo... Yeah, I was about to be in a lose-lose situation with Danny Ricciardo. Piastri has DRS, so we're in the we're doing good so far in our recovery. Nearing half distance, by the way. Like I said, if Daniel Ricciardo can just drag us up there to where we can catch up.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
That's a good thing. Damn, Ricciardo just got me out of DRS. Now I'm gonna have a problem trying to fight Piastri. Piastri's looking right. The problem is I have the line. Hi, one person watching. Yep, Senor Sean has a good day at work. I just finished my work week, even though I didn't get my tips for some reason. I don't know why. Probably have to talk to my manager, see if we can get that problem fixed. So I can go on my card so I can get having corner cut, so that's good. And staying within track limits. Surprisingly, I haven't gotten a warning for track limit violations, so that's good. Even if we lose this position to trying to keep up with Oscar here.
Okay, you're within 1 second of the car ahead. Get ready to use DRS for the overtake. car in front is a second a lap faster, 1 second. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.2 seconds.
Yeah, that's the problem, because I'm on I'm on worn tires. 25 on the left front. Hards are starting to go away for me. Made up to as high as P11, I'm starting to lose tire grip, so that's not good. Yeah, Piastri's pulling away because he's on hards. Has any of the leaders pitted? Yeah. Only Alpine's on a 3-stop, so it looks like Ocon's going to go to the end. Ricardo, everybody else is going to have to pit again. Oh, and Bottas is in, so he's going to go to the end on the hards. Just struggling for grip. Pit stop was a little bit better than they did in Bahrain and Jeddah. Bahrain, we lost a lot of lost a chance to get points if we didn't have that screw up. I'm waiting for something pretty bad to happen in this race.
Okay, information on Sainz. Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal. They're retiring.
What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh my god, Sainz is out. We're now the P12, believe it or not. Holy macaroni and cheese. As soon as I open... Shut up, engineer, I'm talking. As soon as I said something needs to happen...
2 seconds a lap to the car behind, 2 seconds.
I'm aware, thank you. As soon as I say that... Shut up, engineer, I'm trying to talk here. You're rude. As soon as I say that, we're up to P12, so I'll be happy with that. I needed something to happen to one of the big names, and one of the big names is out. And of course, Sainz is leaving Ferrari at the end of the year. Because Lewis Hamilton's going over there after he leaves Mercedes after this game is over. That's pretty big for us. Yeah, we're starting to lose grip. We're gonna be pitting soon. Want to get off the hards before lap 40 so I can go to the end of the race on the mediums. If I pit now, I'll have fresher tires. I want to see how long I can stay out on these hards. I'll be quicker on the mediums than I am on the hards. I don't want to do softs. Because if I do softs, I'm going to just lose ground like hand over fist. Like I said, I've been on the hards.
Gap to the car in front, 9.0 seconds.
Yeah, I'm starting to lose time. Pit information.
And we've got 32 laps of fuel left
I
in the
said
tank.
pit information, not fuel information, you derp. Yeah, we have about 28 to go. Yeah, the softs are not going to get me to the end. I'll be struggling on softs.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
I may just think about just go ahead and bite the bullet and just pit.
Okay, we can take you this
Let's
lap.
just pit. I'm losing too much time. I just want to get my second stop out of the way so I don't have to fuck it. Let's just go ahead and box at the end of this lap. We went 30 laps on a set of hards. Roughly. Just go ahead and start making my second stop so I can get out of the way. Alright. Now we'll just get our second stop out of the way and then we can go to the end of the race. No mistakes, guys. There you go. Yeah, we'll go to the end of the race.
Strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Blue flag, blue flag.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What the fuck are you doing, Verstappen? Hold on, I gotta fix something. Go! Fucking hell, you fucked me over. Yeah, let's get you back on.
Okay, gap ahead, 10.9 seconds.
On second thought, let's just have it on. Pace is good. Now we're starting to close up the gap to Sargent here. Has Leclerc and them pitted? No, they haven't. I'm a little quicker than Shaw's. Okay, let's not ruffle up the leaders here, Royals. Come on. Yeah, Leclerc's not going to be happy I passed him, to be fair. On fresher tires, and he is yet to make his final stop of the race. Bet you they're going to go to the soft tire to go to the end of the race.
Blue flag.
Yeah, but he's not going to fucking pass me.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 7.1 seconds. Okay, blue flag conditions, create a gap and let the car behind through. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 6.0 seconds.
Purple in sector 2.
Blue flag, blue flag.
Back on the lead lap. Mission accomplished. I don't have to worry about a blue flag because I'm back on the fucking lead lap.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 35.7 seconds. Keep managing your tyres, manage your tyres.
Brendan's in the pit for his last stop of the race. Has Hulkenberg served his penalty? Oh, he's been on the hard, so he's going to have to pit before this race is over. Verstappen got the fastest lap of the race of 21.9. I guarantee you they're on the soft tires. Was not the was not the race we wanted, but hey, we're gonna still finish. Still an okay result, not the best. We can still catch Sargent. Sargent, I don't think has pitted, has he? Sargent has not pitted. All those hard tires runners, they have yet to make their final pit stop in this race. So it may not be over yet. And this is probably when they're going to start pitting. Starting to reel in Sargent here. .21.8 for Verstappen. They got to be on the soft tires. Yeah, Sargent's now struggling for grip.
Yellow flag. Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Gasly's out. Joe has pitted. I got around Sargent because he was being a dick, blocking me. I just bullied my way in there.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trading
Up to
the car
13,
ahead by.
P13.
9.7 seconds.
Haven't drove the greatest of race, but this is a good recovery. And like I said, with all those hard tire runners that have yet to make their final stops, we could look at points here, folks. Take it after a not so good recovery drive, but hey, we'll take it nevertheless. Don't know if we'll... Like I said, the only way we're going to get points is if more drivers have trouble. So Gasly's out of the points, out of the race. We're trying to keep Max Verstappen at bay so we can finish on the lead lap. Russell's in. Remember, Ricciardo has not made his final stop yet. Sargent finally pits for his last stop of the race. Ooh, this is going to be close between George Russell and I. And Russell just ran into me. Russell just hit me.
You've taken some minor damage.
Russell just didn't see me. I was going to go blasting by on the outside, and he just hit my car. He just hit my car. Russell just pulled out of the pit lane, didn't give me any room, and I just ran in the side of him. And now I got damage as a result. That's really...
Car ahead's coming to fit the medium.
Oh.
Medium tires.
That's got to be gut-wrenching for us, but we still have a chance to get points. I don't know what on earth Russell was doing. I was trying to blast him on the outside. He just pulled in front of me, thinking I wasn't there, and just ruined my race and just screwed... Possibly might have screwed me out of points. Russell, what on earth were you thinking, son? You should have given me more room than that. Now you just cost me a chance to get by you. Okay, let's see if it's not too bad. If it's not too bad, I'll stay out. I just want to make sure we have a good chance to get some points. I don't know what Russell was doing there, but that was kind of unnecessary, if you ask me.
Blue flag.
And looky here, Max Verstappen. Wait, who pitted? Somebody pit? Oh, they went to the hard tire? Oh, yum. Ocon's on a 4-stop. I don't know why he's on a 4-stop. Oh, it's Hulkenberg. Okay, Hulkenberg's making his last stop. Well, my chances of trying to get points has gone out the window. And I got Max Verstappen, the race leader, breathing down my neck. That's gonna be really a shame. Oh, and I just forced the leader off. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to the track. I don't know why. And now Verstappen's in a battle with Zhou Guan Yu. And Zhou just wrecked me. What the fuck, Zhou? Trying to let the fucking leader go.
Blue flag, blue flag.
Yeah, you deserve that, dumbass. Coming over and body slam me for no fucking reason. Thanks, Joe, you fucking retard.
We're not racing the car behind. Let them pass.
I understand that. I understand that. Understand that, Mark. Okay, now, can I let him go without him fucking me over? See? There we go. How fucking difficult did that have to be? If I could just use Verstappen to draft him, now we'll probably finish a lap down. God damn. Fucking Joe, did you have to be a douchebag to do that shit to me? Like, seriously, man. You didn't have to be a douchebag, then wreck me all of a sudden. Now I'm off the course, trying to stay ahead of Verstappen. Joe, I don't know what on earth you were thinking there, son. You just trying to fucking take me out of contention of getting points. You're not doing yourself any favors with me. Yeah, Joe's racing me rough. Well, Max is going to more than likely win this race, but I don't know what the fuck Joe's doing against me. I'm trying to get my best career finish, and Zhou Guan Yu's trying to fuck me out of points. Like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Are you really trying to fuck me out of... Oh, it's Leclerc. Hi, Alex. Okay, come on, Leclerc. I've already fucked your race up. Alright, I'm gonna wait till we get to the start-finish line. Okay, car, what are you doing? Car, I said let Leclerc go. Yeah, I don't know what your fucking beef is, Joe. You idiot.
Clear.
That's what Zhou Guan Yu gets for acting like a dumbass. Cause he's stupid. Trying to wreck me for 13th, which has no fucking points. Asshole.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Yeah, Russell fucked up my race. I could have had a chance to get, oh, wait a minute. I still could have a chance to get points. Nope, not gonna get points. Damn, that was a shame. If Russell didn't fuck up my race, I would have finished P12, but I gotta deal with this douchebag over here in Zhou Guan Yu. If he wants to play rough, we'll play rough. Since he's trying to ruin my fucking race. Dumbass. Yeah, if Russell didn't move in front of me, I could have been P12. So this is really just going to fuck me out of a chance. Yeah, since we're not going to score points for the third race in a row, but I'm trying to make sure to get the car home.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 20.8 seconds.
It's too fucking late. Russell's already fucked my race, and now the Zhou Guan Yu's trying to add to it.
Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on. Okay, I've got information on Zhou for you. Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
He was being an idiot anyway, so... Good run for my teammate. 15th, so... we can lock up 14th
okay,
and
so
15th.
Gap to the car ahead, 27.0 seconds.
No chance. Our race was already ruined.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
That was not what we were supposed to do. Yeah, I was gonna do
It
that.
looks like the pit crew are out in the lane and ready to perform their magic on the car. They're going to be aiming to achieve the fastest pit stop time possible.
Damage to your front wing, damage to your front wing. Suggest we box to change it.
I've already came in the pits. I said, let's just go for the fastest lap. Got nothing else to do. Go. Since our race got ruined. So let's just go for the fastest lap.
And gap to the car in front, 27.5 seconds.
I'll just take away the fastest lap of the race if I have to.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
.21.6. Good lap.
Okay, gap ahead, 24.5 seconds.
Can't wait for Japan next time out. Japan will be, hopefully, chance to score points. This will be our best finish, 14th and 15th. This was kind of what we didn't expect coming into the weekend, but we'll be okay with that, so...
Gap to your teammate behind, 42.1 seconds. Okay, gap to the car in front, 23.1 seconds.
Been a difficult race, but 14th is the max we're gonna do, so... We started P15, we ended up promoted to P14, and we're going to finish in P14. Damn, had a chance for possibly P. About to be, I think we're on the last lap of the race. Yeah, because we're already a lap down, so Max has already started the final lap of the race. Oops.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 20.6 seconds.
Yep, there it is. Max Verstappen wins the Australian Grand Prix. Not surprised. He blitzkrieged that race. Alright, come. Qualified P15, got promoted to P14, and we're going to finish in P14, so 14-15, we'll be fine with that. Oh, that really sucks. I had enough gas to make it, so hooray.
We've witnessed some great battles on the streets of Melbourne today then, and they've taken a fantastic win.
Wow, that's 3 wins in a row. They really are on a roll now and really building great momentum. They are clearly one to look out for.
Next race is Suzuka, and that's going to be a fun race. Love Suzuka.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.
All right. All right. Proud of P11 or P14. That's our best finish.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Lando got the fastest lap. If we didn't have that contact with Russell, we could have finished P13. But, you know, that penalty Hulkenberg got came back to bite him in the ass, and then these were the people that didn't finish the race. Even though I fucking took out Zhou Guanyu because he was being a dick to me. Look at the standings. We're still level on points. In the constructors, Alpine scored points, so that leaves us with 4 teams left to score. Also, VCarb also got some points. So, that's your lot. Wow, and I still have a full battery. Shocker. Alright. Well, that was a interesting Australian Grand Prix. Join us for Japan. Should be a lot of fun. But, yeah. Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Holy cow. My arms are hurting. Next race is Japan. Come join us. It'll be a fun race. That was a hard-fought race. 14th is all we can do, but we're building there. We'll get points eventually, but oh, we got a chassis upgrade on the car. And we got a corporate sponsor. We'll sign you. Oh, I need to actually before I forget. I gotta update the, I gotta update the colors. Because that purple is not going to... It's so dark. Let's just change the color on the car. Oh. It was this color. Let's do this. Let's do something here. Alright, had to do some tweaks to the deal. Alright, let's see, we got our chassis quality we're gonna update. Is there anything to buy? Nope. Alright.
As we continue to increase our acclaim, more potential partners become willing to work with us. We can now approach an additional sponsor from the corporate tab.
I'm fully aware about it, thank you very much. Sergeant.
The department wants me to pass on their thanks for helping out.
No problem. Have any more activities? Nope. Alright. Got another upgrade on the car. Good, 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 good. Got some more upgrades on the car.
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
Cool. Now we're starting to take that next step. So now I got a couple of more upgrades on the way, so yeah. Hope you guys liked this video. Like, favorite, subscribe, tell your friends about these videos. Thank you for watching, and take it easy.